And welcome back. Perhaps a bit overshadowed this weekend was the amazing performance of the South Dakota State men's track team. Rod DeHaven was on Calling All Sports last Friday afternoon and said to watch out for his men's team at State. He felt they could give the 16th ranked Bison a run for their money, and boy did they ever. Sam Zenner and Kyle Burdick were both honored for their performances as each won a couple of events, and the Jacks came back on Saturday to take the team title from North Dakota State. Yes, look at him run. It was very impressive.
Kind of emotional that able to get it done. It's been so long, 1991 since our men's program has won a championship in track, whether indoor or out. And so much of this is not just about the student athletes that are on the team now, but the student athletes that put their faith in us when we didn't have this incredible facility, didn't have the support necessarily that we do now.
And also congrats to USD's Zach Anderson, who set a league record by high jumping 7 feet 2 1/4 inches. And this guy, North Dakota State's Peyton Otterdahl, who broke the NCAA record in the shot put, 71 feet 6 3/4 inches. The same venue in Brookings will be even busier this week. Anthony Dreeland's Dakota State Trojans are going to be the host team when the NAIA National Indoor Track and Field Meet comes back to Brookings. The Dakota State men won the North Star Conference title. They have 9 qualifiers for nationals. Chester's Josie Wolf qualified from the women's team. While the women's GPAC championship game in basketball is tonight at Concordia, the defending national champions from Dakota Wesleyan have picked right up where they left off last year despite the loss of several key players to graduation. They still return plenty of talented players like Carr, Cheeseman, Ostis, and Karst, and they realize that playing hard at both ends of the floor, especially on defense, will make the difference in how far they advance at nationals.
Well, we're definitely a different team than we were last year, but this year we're really trying to run the floor well, have good defense as our main focus, talking at all times, having our hands up, running our plays and executing them right so we can get the easy buckets at the end.
If our shots aren't falling, we can definitely control what's going on the defensive end. So that is one of our main focuses this year, is just defense.
Led by Cheeseman and Carr, they can sure put the ball in the basket as well, but consistent defense usually is essential if a team wants to go far in the postseason. The national tournament is in Sioux City again this year, and all the way through 2024. It starts next week. We told you last night, it's worth reminding you, I love this. USD standout Nicole Seekamp. By the way, the Coyotes are 25th this week in the poll. Nicole Seekamp, who led the Coyotes to the WNIT title, has been playing so well in her homeland of Australia that she has been signed by the Dallas Wings of the WNBA. She was averaging 12 points, 5 boards, 6 assists in the WNBL at USD in 4 years, 16 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds per game. She was the tournament MVP when the Coyotes won the WNIT. Now, tonight's Skyforce game, it's been postponed until tomorrow night at Sanford Pentagon, but not because of the weather, scheduling issues with the referees. They will be here for tomorrow's rescheduled game. How about that? And the Timberwolves are back home last night against Sacramento. Ryan Saunders on the sideline. Karl Anthony Towns, he had missed a couple of games with that car accident. He was pretty good, a little jump hook. Dave Yeager, the former Skyforce coach, says, come on, you got to guard him. Watch this. Off the miss. Watch Towns. That is talent. The guy is 7 feet, and he's leaping through the air and dunking it. 34 points, 21 boards. They win 112 to 105, and Dave Yeager was not smiling at the end. We'll be right back.